Mic was off. Oh, jeez, I did it again. Okay, what is this? What is this? Is this 6 minutes in? I'm sorry, people. I always seem to do this. Um, 6 minutes in. Yeah, boy. Anyway, all right. So I was talking about Dougie, and I had lunch. Excuse me, with the tummy tum. All right, so we're gonna cut this off over here. And we're gonna cut this off over here. So yeah, so 6 minutes in, um, mic's off. So here's the is that 6 minutes or 8 minutes? Oh, great. Here's the recap. So I've been up with Dougie since about 5:45. He went out at like 5:45, so I must have been up at like 5:20 or so. And every 90 minutes I take him out. So he went out at 5:45, 9:15. He went out at 11. He went out at 3. What is this? 6. He went out at it's 5:45. This is yesterday. He went out at 10:30, 10 to 10:30. Went out at past midnight at 12. No, this is today. This is this morning. That's why there's a star there, knucklehead. All right. So 5:45, 10, 12, 3, 3:20. And we went out at 6 before I did this show. I want to say 6. I want to say 6:15 or so. And got back at about 6:40. All right. Somewhere around there, about a 20-minute walk. Did it rain? But then I let him hang out, but he'll sit at your feet and he keep jumping on you. Gotta stop, stop, stop. And then he'll stop, but then he'll like lick your fingers. You're like, leave me alone, dog. And then he'll wander off, and you gotta remember that if he wanders off for a little more than 2 seconds, he will do something and you will be angry at him. So now he's in the cage so I could do this show. And I gotta tell you, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how long this one's gonna go today. This one may only go 20 minutes. For a number of reasons, but not blaming Dougie. So yeah, so to recap, we're having trouble with the A. We decided to do this, didn't we, earlier today? Get these two with that and this one with this and do this. Okay. Get it in the right place though. All right, so we are going to I mean, man, do I need to turn on more lights? I'm sort of semi kind of blah. Excuse me. Not because, but just because I've been up since about, like I said, 5:20 with Dougie, and now it has been about 12 hours. So I'm just. Maybe I should stand up. Okay, let's put this on. All right. Well, that happened. That was pretty decent. And then we do this with 2 fingers. Under the fret. Right. Let's go to some drills. Some finger strengthening exercises. Really? Let's try the middle fingers. That's all because it's not near the back of the fret. All right, so what I need to do here is get my where's my metronome? Whew, I should stand up, but I'm so freaking tired. It really is amazing. I don't remember being this out of sorts with my last dog interaction. This might be one of those messages from the cosmos. You're thinking about getting a dog, and the cosmos goes, things have shifted and times have changed. Are you really sure? Let's give you this little test to see if your head is really where you think it is. And then all of a sudden you're like, holy freaking fuck sticks, dogs are hard. It's like every time I think about going back into the dating pool, I hear a horror story. Every time I think about getting a motorcycle, I see a horrible crash. I'm just kind of like, the cosmos, man. You know what? The middle of the fret. All right. All right, so we know that the metronome was. You know what I like to do? I like to get rid of. I would like to keep this. Hold on. That's what I like. 100 beats per minute. Strum's not even. The plucking's not even good. All right. Do I want to stand up? I feel like I'm semi-standing up. It's funny. I've got this window open, and the door closed. Fine. It's never closed. But I've got the air conditioner churning. We've only been at this for 20 minutes. I'm always worried about Dougie Doug. Ugh. Let's do that. All right. Oh, my fellow Americans, my fellow citizens of the world, my fellow beings of the cosmos. I was told by someone just to listen to the metronome. Like, you can meditate to a metronome too, sort of get your clock back on track. But I think my problem is it's fine now. But once I try to move fingers and strum, I sort of get into this second behind, and then the next call, another half second behind, and before you know it, I'm completely off the rails. I'm way behind. Well, how can you be way behind in the metronome? I'm off on the metronome by a bit. I gotta pick that up before Dougie finds out when he comes in here. There you go. The last thing I need is a sick Dougie. Choop, 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 choop. All right, let's do the finger exercises. What is going on? What is going on? I'm completely missing my strums. All right. That's what it would be. All right. My placement is so bad. Fatigued fingers, maybe. Could just be that I'm bad. No, Dougie, you're killing me. Got this stupid dog in my head. All right. Let's try another two fingers. Yeah. I'm having really a hard time striking these, the bottom 3 chords, the strings. All right. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to strengthen my whole arm. So I could probably do a lot faster with these. But it's not really fast if I'm inaccurate, right? But man, I can barely get. Super sloppy. Let's just give you a rest. All right. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. All right. So obviously I am, well, it's been 32 minutes. I am, what am I going to do after I play guitar tonight? I like the idea of that. This is my first thinking of what it's like. What oh, how can I equate it? Normally, I do this and then I meander, but now I'm like, oh well, this is definitely going to happen. So what am I going to do after? Right? It's already in my schedule. It's already in my zone mode mind kind of like setup. Uh, Maybe I will watch a movie. Walk dog and go to bed early. Take a nice cold shower. Cold showers are the best in the summer, but like you don't get out the cold shower and go out to the air conditioner. You get out the cold shower, and then you go stand out in the warm night air. Yeah. Um, Not naked. I don't want you to get arrested or anything. But yeah, I might need to sit on the floor for a second. Let's see what we got. Can I sit on the floor for a second with you guys here? Every now and then it's good to sit on the floor. Let's move this. Whew. Ah. Ah. Huh. All right. So let's run through my problems, and we run through it every day to make sure that we are aware of them and how they're getting better. Right. So better means addressing our I'm about to say defaults. Let's say addressing our not default. What are we talking about? Addressing our problem areas that we can stand improvement on, and that's the metronome, right? We know this. That's also the like the weakness in my pinky, my hand. We were addressing that today, and well, we know the core is this sloppy. We need precision and dexterity. Those seem to be the watchwords of this guitar kind of code. We need precision and dexterity. Oy, oy, ugh. My feet lined up right. Oh, ugh. All right, so those things are not going to come overnight, and we have a 6 week sort of limit on how because we're going to attack it, right? And I've been doing it every day. I wouldn't say I've been really attacking it, but for a few hours every day, I think I've been addressing it. So maybe attacking it is like 40 minutes a day, no talking, just truly getting into it. I don't know, man. I'm trying not to make this not fun, as well as trying to make it adventurous, I guess. Uh, but yeah, it's hard to do with Dougie Doug up in the zone. Plus, I have been up for a while. I mean, normally I would not be up at 4:45 in the morning with Dougie Doug, considering I would normally be going to bed generally about 2:33 in the morning and getting up at about I want to say 6:40, where I lay in bed until like the alarm go off, or I get up and make coffee. Right, but generally I'm but that's been nothing here. So now with mental stresses here, I need more sleep. I think yesterday I crashed out at about I want to say one, and got up at like 5. I want to say 5:15, 5:20, right? To deal with Dougie, so I can have a 7 o'clock show. Get him out, get him running around, get him, you know, empty, feed him, and then hopefully I could leave him alone. But then of course I was like, can't leave him alone. But at least he'll be in the crate and he won't have to pee or poo, or he won't be hungry, and I can be here talking to you people on the intranets. Um, but still, it's just kind of like, woo. I mean, you see, my energy is low, right? My energy is super low. I mean, first of all, I'm like this on rainy days anyway. Um, like this on rainy days anyway. But uh oh, I apparently can't sit down here on the floor with you guys because now there's a lot of headroom going on. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. And the question now becomes, what is it? Who knows, man? It's the existentials of life, right? Ugh. I am tired. I think it's because I've been up all day. I'm not completely exhausted. I still want to play, which is good because, you want to keep the fire of the thing you're passionate about lit. Um, and that seems to not be a problem. I think my litness is absolutely cool. Let's get that as fun. And let's see if we coffeeless today. Uh, I need to get milk, right? We need to affix that to our brain. M is for milk. There is no M on the keyboard. All right, the fretboard rather. Ugh. Give up coffee. If I give up coffee, what am I going to do when I feel like this? Okay. I mean, we all have natural clocks and stuff, but sometimes your clock wants you to go take a nap, but you can't take a nap. So you need something. What are you going to do instead? Just like sometimes your natural clock wants you to stay awake and you take something for that. I don't know. All right. Oh, boy. Man, I am fairly red. And, well, I did had that giant sandwich, but I've sort of been thinking about beef and broccoli. All right, so we need to do slow, like super slow precision work. I have to find something for that because I'm pretty sure if the metronome was doing 3 beats a day, I'd be able to do it, but I'd be bored out of my tree. Right? It'd be like click, click, click. Fingers aren't even strong enough to do that. Um, um, tired. Maybe I'll learn a blues chord this week just to sort of make it interesting. That way we can make some blues lyrics to a standard blues chord. Doom, da, doom, da, doom, da, doom. You know, standard blues stuff. We won't know the chorus. Well, we'll know the chorus because we're going to teach it to ourselves. But it's going to be way super advanced, so we're not going to go into it like it's a lesson. It'll just be something fun for us to do. That way, when we get tired of our fingers feeling like putty, we can play some old jazz kind of licks or chops, or I really need to look that up and see what both of those mean. Awesome. This is this. So this will have to be this. Actually, this would be this now, and this would be this. Yeah, close, but yeah. Mud fingers. Man, all right. It is 8 on a Saturday. Oh, I hope you young guys have dates. You young girls have plans. I hope us older folks have hobbies. I hope us elder folks have not wasted your days. How's that? Woo-hoo-hoo. I feel like I'm slowly waking up. So we know them. All right, so C. C, A, G, E, and D. So we'll find a song with those chords in it, and we'll be able to just kind of like figure out a song around it. These are the 5 that we're slowly working on, and we semi-know. There's another 10 that we have to pick up. Remember, we picked these up literally in like 4 days. You know, I want to say less than that. And our slowdowns came when we had company. You know, maybe I'll meet a nice girl who plays the ukulele, and then she can join the band with me and my 2-note chord and half note. Yeah, no, I want to sit on the floor again, but I won't. All right. Woo. Maybe I'll open up both of these windows. All right. So what do we got here? Well, we got a rude house guest, which is throwing our whole mojo swag off. But everybody knows that. We've been talking about for 4 days. It is the weekend. Put your comfy clothes on. Let's see if we. I wonder if I can lower this. There you go. Let's see if we, your friendly boy, Karma, True, if you're on YouTube, Karma, if you're on Twitch, can come through for you. Big finish, right? I mean, we're not finishing, but I feel like my energy is waning, and that's just not fair to you guys. So we want big energy, but at the same time, dude, I'm freaking exhausted. And I explained to you why I don't mean to be disrespectful. But I'm just tired. I is red. What is it? All right, here we go. Now it's just spilling. All right. Let's put that there. I love this. Famous on the internet. All right. All right. What are we doing? Here we are. We are We are hedging our bets, biding our time. We are praying to the muses. Which one is the muse of music? Which one is that? Muse. Right? There were 9 of them. Yeah. Okay. Uh, of course, there's a rock band named Muse. Muse. Greek and Roman mythology. Each of the 9 there were 9 daughters of Zeus and Nemesomen. Nemosian, who presided over the arts and sciences. What does it mean to be a muse? As a virgin muse is considered something thoughtful, as the noun means a person, especially a woman who's the source of artistic expression. Maybe I do need a muse. Where are they? Come on, Wikipedia. Just give me a giant brain dump of musedom. All right, so here we are. There were children. Okay. Cult of so let's see. Calliope, epic poetry. Cleo, history. Horatio, love poetry. Euterpe, music, song, and lyrical poetry. I can't even pronounce that. Let's look into this. All right, hold on. How do you even pronounce this? Rejoicing, well, delight. Ancient Greek, romanticize. Rome. Please was one of the muses of Greek, presiding Latin classic. She has been giver of delight by ancient poets. The article is Greek. Euterpe. Euterpe. I was looking for the pronunciation, but no such luck. All right. So anyway, she's where we're at: music, song, and lyrics. Right. Tragedy. I mess with her. Melatonin. Hymns. That's more religious. I don't do that. I don't do dance. Terpsichore. Thalia is comedy. Okay. Urania, astronomy. Thalia is comedy. All right. Arato, love poetry. All right. Cleo is history. And Calliope is epic poetry. So we want the one with the hardest name to pronounce. And we are going to get it. Right. We're going to pray to, good Lord, I already forgot her name. Why can't you have a simple name? Uh, who knows? Maybe she reinvented herself as a nice urban girl, and her name is, I don't know, Beyonce or something. Not Beyonce. I hate Beyonce. Don't judge me. You can dig. I didn't say you couldn't. I just think she's trite. Ooh, my fingers hurt. I feel good that my fingers hurt. In an odd way. So I think I'll put on something in my Netflix. You know, I haven't watched Netflix in like 3 months. I've been doing other things, and I don't really miss it. I don't. I think I binged some shows on Amazon, but that was about it. I guess that's good, right? I have a smart TV, so that's always on. I'm not really seeking to find everybody like, well, did you see the latest this on Netflix or this or that? And I don't do that, which I guess frees me up to do other things like teach myself guitar, and it's going well. I will say, right? We're almost in the double. Excuse me. We're almost. we're almost in the double-digit days, right? So that means by the time we get to day 10, we'll have done 20 lessons. By the time we get to day 20, we will have done 40. So we we're not being smug with our and mind you, I haven't unveiled it yet because it's been a weird week with Dougie here. But we have an actual uh, practice schedule, right? Things that we want to put on it that we should know, and we're just filled up as we go. I found it in 3 different places. So I don't know if it's a famous guy's practice schedule and everybody likes it, or 3 geniuses came across it. But yeah, it's essentially 6 things. Yeah, good at math. It's 6 things, and you practice for a day, 15 minutes uh, each one, so you get an hour. Or if you're doing half an hour, 5 minutes or whatever you're doing, but you break them up to evensies. If you do like a 2 hour practice, each one is 20 minutes, I guess. I mean, a half an hour, I guess. Excuse me. If you know, so but after you do these, the other two like go into the rotation. So you do day 1, you do the first 4. Day 2, you do the uh, the 2 you didn't do, and I'm assuming the last 2, right? And then that means that the next day you have to do the ones that you didn't do. So you're always rotating uh, between these 6 things, and these 6 categories have subcategories. Like, you know, if you're working on chorus, there's a whole bunch of chorus and some bar chorus and stuff, right? If you're working on uh, reading, right, that you read a lot of stuff, so you don't memorize it, but you can like play it as you read it, as you flip through it. So all these kind of like cool things. Yeah, we're definitely going to introduce that at our level, our entry, super. What's the word I'm looking for? Super entry level, but super enthusiastic. And our enthusiasm has not waned, so this is good, right? This is not, you know, a summer love that's just gone. This is this is us being committed to uh, the idea. It's 8:10. We've been going for a little under an hour, about 3 minutes. Uh, I feel like I cheated because even though I just did a couple of runs, my hand is not as weak as it should be. I'm just not. I'm just not. And plus, Dougie, I'm not really trying to use Dougie as an excuse, but dang it, Dougie, you've been in that cage now for about 2 hours. Uh, and it's been trying to rain, and now that it's not, I sort of want to take you out. What's the weather outside?
It's currently clear and 81 degrees.
It's currently clear. All right, you suck. So it says it's not going to rain anymore. Okay, so well, see, and that's the thing. I'm going to spend time with Dougie, but he doesn't know how to just chill. He's always at peak energy number 9. Then you're just kind of like, no, Dougster. And then he doesn't understand why he's in trouble, and it really is heartbreaking. I know I'm a big. I was gonna say like, but I don't know if I don't want to offend anybody. I was gonna say wussy boy, but I don't know if you can even say that. But just kind of like a big. I'm the cat, not fraidy cat, because I wasn't afraid. I don't know. But I don't know. Forget it. Let's just move on to the next goofy thing I'm talking about. um, I don't know. It's like I said, I have my zest for this hasn't waned. Even with Dougie, who did not get in my way, but he has let me realize I'm going to have alternatives. And how about an alternate way? How about that? There's the word I'm looking for. An alternate way to make sure I have these shows when unforeseen things pop up. Right? Anything other than a hospital visit or a judge interaction, I should be able to have these guitar things, because after all, guitars are not grand pianos; they are portable, and I do have a smartphone. So, excuse me. So yeah, we're gonna run at this. But man, I gotta tell you, oh, the wind is blowing. I can feel it blowing in here. Let's cut this off. So I have the air conditioning on in the other room with this door closed. This room is now room temperature room, outside room temperature because the windows are open. And I have at least let's go 15 of just finger exercises and talking to you. Right? So remember, we are musicians. Yeah, we take that mantle. We're musicians. Granted, there are other musicians who have more talent, more skill, more experience than we are. But we're starting now, and we claim the mantle, right? We're going to put in the work. We know we're putting in the work. I got to tell you, sometimes the camera system is ridiculous on this app. So who knows? Maybe we'll write a song this weekend. I was actually thinking about it driving around. I was like, I know 5 chords. I'm serious about this. I don't have to wait till August. I can write a song tonight. I have my grimoire, and it tells me the song makeups, and I can probably put together a very simple verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, outro. Bam. Play it for you in 5 days, and before you know it, you're like, wow, that was horrible. Let me get my guitar out and show this dude how it's done. And that's where we are. And we don't want to be, we don't want to have animosity toward each other. We want good rivalry. We want to push each other. That's horrible. How are you missing these things? Pick. So picking downward is this way, picking upward. Yeah, see, I'm doing this. I gotta get my whole arm loose. All right. So let's just go through the chords just for strumming. To the metronome. Come on, metronome. Can y'all hear that? Okay, I think y'all can. All right, here we go. That still does not sound good. I was supposed to be doing this, wasn't I? Yeah, that sounds better. I was supposed to be doing that. That was bad. All right. That D to C change is straight murderer in me. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. Because this, it's always muted with my pudgy fingers. It's always muted. There's got to be a way. This and this. So now that I got the other one in my head that does not work, trying to transition to a new one, a new finger position is a little crazy. Even though the thing says I should do this because this will be valuable down the line. Maybe I should just have the, maybe you should just get the ones that you got down. Right? Sorry. This is an easy transition. I've heard that twice, and it was wrong. It was wrong the same way like 3 times. I can just do this and not strum the 6th chord. Back to the dreaded C chord. All right, so I was getting 2 beats in there. Okay, I think we can move this up just a beat on the beat with the instead of ding ding ding, give it a second to move, ding 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 ding, give it a second to move like we were just doing there. Why don't we just calm down and remember, no good thing ever came easy. This is ours. We're here to claim it. It's not like that law degree. You have to finish to get it. This, you can go in and claim it immediately and live it every day until it manifests itself. It's already manifested in my soul, so I'm here already. All right, sorry. That was right. All right, on the beat though. That was the wrong. I'm stuck between these hand positions. So now I've complicated my life by not being able to get it the first time and then switching up hand positions. And now I'm not getting the first, which is the C. I'm totally missing the the A with 3 fingers, as well as now I'm missing the same A with the alternate finger position, which is 2 fingers. Then I'm still rolling into the E when I should be rolling into the G. Yeah, man. Get it together, baby bubba. We know what the problem is. It's all in your head, daddy-o. Let yourself go. Let yourself ride. It's all good. It's all good. You know how I'll know that I've gotten good at this? When I can walk into like a toy store and pick up like a toy instrument and plug out some funny thing, some great thing. It shows your comfortableness with something, I think. Is this all? Oh. Okay, for the last day I've been doing this wrong. It's this, not this. This is I've been making the D on the A, and it should be. What is wrong with me, man? You know what? Stand up. You need to stand up. You're sitting down. You're half in your head. You're half Dougie on your mind, and now you're making stupid mistakes. All right, we just reinforced some badness for like a day. And this is why it's good to have a partner. That way you can go, hey, this is my C key, or my C key, my C string. All right, take it easy. We're gonna put this over here. That'd be my C string or whatever. And someone will go, that's your fingering? Because that's, an E. And you're like, oh, wow, really? You're sitting here half tired, half worrying. I mean, a lot of it is just yeah, my neighbors are beginning to wonder why I'm making so much noise. I can see them looking up at my window, so I wouldn't shut the shades. Oh, well, that should do. It's behind me. All right, let's do this. Awesome. All right, so yes, we need to. We need to get clear on a couple of things. We're gonna start this again. All right, Dougie has been in the cage for about. God dang it! All right, you know what? Let's close this out. I do want to spend some time with Dougie Doug. But at the end of the day, I don't think today was very successful. back of the fret. Standing up, playing this thing is a totally different animal. It really is. It feels really, really different. But it's funny. I strum better standing up. But my thing is my should I step back? My problems are absolutely reversed. So it's I also don't muffle strings as much. And it's also how I pick it. So instead of picking it like I'm doing this, I mean, yeah, that's also a problem. I need to we discussed this last week. I just need to do more. Can I just cut you off? Just stop it. Thank you. I need to do more standing up practices. And at this point, I want to be good enough not to look at the fretboard, and I don't want to get into the habit of leaning over and looking at finger placement. And we said, it's going to take us longer, but I think if I just made this completely stand up, maybe it'll be easier if I learn it standing up to transition to sitting down. Or would that be just as hard to do it sitting down and then transition to standing up? You know what I mean? I wish I had some chatty guitarists in the chat. But either way, I guess we all have our lessons to learn, right? So yeah. Yeah, Dougie Doug. Versus this. I can hear him crying in the other room. God damn it. All right. All right. I'm going to take Dougie out. We're going to go for a walk. I want to thank all of you. I know these last couple of days have not been awesome. I mean, he's a good dog. He's just, no one trained him. It's not his fault. And like I said, every time I leave him alone for 5 minutes, he pisses on something. So I can't let him run around while I'm in here. And I can't have him in here because what is going on here with my beverage? Huh. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for showing up. That was this evening show, the 7 o'clock show. I think it's going to be 7 o'clock. I was doing it at 4 to 7 to 8 to 9. Now that my fingers are kind of suffering a little bit, I still want to play by myself in my day, which I do. I'm doing a morning show, I'm doing a night show, and I'm playing by myself. Just to kind of like, but now I think I'm going to have to concentrate on some arm stuff because, I don't want to give myself carpal tunnel. So I think I'm going to pick back up with like the information learning of it. So my brain isn't, what's the word I'm looking for? Not full, but my brain is definitely not full. But it's eased a bit because, man, this Dougie situation is a situation. So The plan is to strengthen our pinky, to strengthen our ring, to strengthen our middle, and to strengthen our index, and have them all begin to work independently of each other. Like I said, the pinky and the ring like to work together. We wanted the pinky and the middle to work well together, and the pinky and the ring to work well together. And conversely, we want the pinky and the ring to work independently of themselves. And we want the ring and the pointer to work independently. So each one has sort of the same with the opposite number of itself. The 1 and 3 and the 2 and 4 have to sort of break their relationships and then rebuild their relationship with their neighbor. And we're going to do that. So, like I said, we got 6 weeks to sort of work on our timing and our dexterity, and we will see how we've moved along in about 6 weeks. So remember, I will see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. and I will see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Maybe earlier because I might want to watch The Simpsons. And after that, I will see you 12 hours later at 7 a.m. and then 7 p.m. And then we will end up back here on Sunday, like I said. And I will tell you the same thing I'm telling you now, that I will see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. And you will go, where have I heard that before? And I will leave it to you to ponder the questions of the universe. And if this is deja vu or just the fact that I'm telling you, I will see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Peace out. All right. So as always, there's a weird hiccup. So I have to go in here and shut things down solo one by onesie. So let's do that. Cha 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 destinations. Remember, learning is a thing you do. It does not stop when you get out of school. You can pick this up, guitar, and that's what I'm doing. That's what you're doing. Oh my goodness, that's we're sliding into our 2-minute sign off. So maybe we'll be able to beat the clock out. But again, I want to thank all of you. Especially since I didn't do a good show today. I mean, my hand, I didn't take an aspirin yesterday, Dougie, but I don't want to blame for. But man, like we went through this I want to say this morning show, how I was feeling like it felt as big as a shoelace, but then it blossomed into. I mean, these are muscles that right. We looked them up on stream, and I just had muscles that I didn't use. So I think maybe I'll do some arm calisthenics or some I don't know. You got to build these muscles. They've got to be independent. That pinky muscle is not just in your palm. It runs all the way down here, right? These muscles run like all the way up here, and then they split off. So yeah, I think we're gonna add. Maybe we'll do 5 or 10 push-ups every 20 minutes or so. Shake our hand. I don't know. I'll find something online. I'll come up with something. Here we go. We are down in our last 40 seconds. Please, this is your weekend. Try and get some. Go outside. I don't know. Go talk to some cool people. Re-engage society. And I will see you. I will see you here tomorrow, 7 a.m. I am True S Armor on YouTube. I am Karma Armor on Twitter. And I am True Armor here on Haps or, wherever your platform is. Please, 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 please like. We're going to pause that and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you.